Hello, Pisces. This is your tarot reading for love and relationships, April 2016. I've decided to focus on love and relationships because, number one, it seems to be the most requested reading I get. And I've been doing a lot of readings for some of you, and it seems to be um, the request seems to be clarification on a relationship or a particular person. So, what I've decided to do is have my videos focus on love and relationships. If you have a question about finance, career, or a more specific situation outside of a love and relationships, then you're free to schedule a reading with me. I offer email readings for $10, and the link for my schedule, an appointment book, is in the description. So please check it out. So this reading is going to focus exclusively on love and relationships. And as usual, the cards are cleared for Pisces. I'm going to shuffle for a few more seconds. My cough is gone. I think that in a few of the readings I've done, especially the last reading, I was coughing a lot. I do not know why. So I've recovered from this cough. There was something going around. I am a teacher part-time, so there were a lot of things. When you have exposure to students, that will happen. Okay, so, all right, Pisces. Okay, I'm going to cut the cards. All right, let's see what message Spirit has for us about love and relationships. Okay, Pisces, let's go. Okay, this is the Queen of Cups in reverse. We have Temperance. We have Four of Pentacles. We have Lovers in reverse. Chariot in reverse. We have a lot of stagnation happening, staying still. Four of Pentacles. Four is the number of staying still, stagnation, um, no movement, very slow energy. Also, you have the Chariot in the reverse, which is not moving forward. So there seems to be a stalemate, especially since Lovers is in reverse. So the story is really obvious. I mean, it's really, in just a few cards, we can already see what's going on. You had Three of Cups. You have Six of Coins. You have the World. And you have Ace of Wands. I will pull your outcome card at the end of the reading. Okay? First off, I want to look at your major arcana. Okay. And you have four of them, and that's a pretty strong energy here. It doesn't mean huge changes. It could, but it might mean huge changes in your energy. We have 4 out of 9 cards. The Temperance card, which is peace, stability, but it also means stillness. It also means balance. And then you have 4 of Pentacles here, right next to Temperance. So it seems to be underscoring the stillness. But most important, in the center of your spread, you have the Chariot in reverse. So we have a lot of stillness. We don't have any moving forward. That might be a good thing for you because even though the Chariot's in reverse and there's no moving forward to what you want, the Temperance card from the past energy, because this is sort of earlier, just a little bit before, it could also still be an influence on the present. This is probably a good thing for you. Okay. At the same time, Pisces, this is so much your energy. You have a Queen of Cups in reverse. I think this is you. I think that your emotional energy, your romantic energy has been pulled back a little bit. That you're coming into the month of April dealing with maybe confused feelings, feelings of insecurity. And so maybe this is why you have the Temperance and then the Chariot in reverse. We're not able to move forward. And I think this has a huge effect with this Lovers in reverse. Um, this could also mean your connection to someone or the connection someone has with you, meaning that they are not connected to you. There's no strong partnership. There's no unity. This eros, this passion, um, the connection seems to be very, very weak because you're not moving forward. Um, a rut, a stalemate. Okay. So it seems that this Chariot not moving forward, it seems that Pisces, there could be a situation where you're still stuck. Is that someone from the past is not, there's a situation in the past that you're not able to let go to move forward. Okay. So then that brings the world in your future. This is in your future energy. And this is something that's not just for the month of April. This could be a future beyond the month of April into the future in the weeks following April or the months following April, to where this is going to be about closing a cycle in your life in order for you to move on. This Ace of Wands is a very strong energy. It's about new opportunities. Aces signal new beginnings, new opportunities, a love of life, embarking on a new project or a new attitude. And so it's interesting, and actually it makes a lot of sense that you have this closure of the world, the last card in the major arcana. This is major arcana card number 21. After that, we start over with the Fool at 0. And the Fool can actually, because there's no value to 0, the Fool could actually show up anywhere, or it can mean anything with any card. But this is the last card in the major arcana, and it's a closure of a cycle. It can also mean success, that you've completed something successfully. Okay. So this seems to be a journey for you, Pisces, to where there seems to be a resolution going on in this relationship. Maybe there's a past relationship that you have to resolve here, because we're starting off with being still, stuck, staying in the same place. And then you're going into this situation to where the Lover's energy is also stagnating. And this seems to be all about moving forward. Okay. And it could be that you and this person are not on the same page. You see that in the Chariot, you have this directive force, that you have the two sphinxes both pulling a chariot together. Okay, there's unity in this direction. They're both pulling a chariot for this prince. But it seems as if there's one of you who are not both going in the same direction, and you're both not moving at the same energy. One of you is stuck, one of you wants to move forward. So that's why this is in reverse. And it is affecting this Lover's card, the two sphinxes, and then you have the two lovers. Now we're getting into this Three of Cups. Once again, cups represents water in the tarot, and water is your energy. And I think, Pisces, what this situation means with the Three of Cups is that there is, versus Two of Cups, where you have a strong emotional partnership between two people, there seems to be three people here. This could be a friendship, but it also could mean that this emotional energy, instead of being an emotional energy between just two people, now we have a third person. And so, once again, I'm going back to this interpretation and this feeling I'm getting that there's a third person that you're emotionally divided with, or that someone that you're connected to is not over. There seems to be this casual friendship and celebration. That could certainly be the case. But when you have three cups instead of two, cups can mean, this Three of Cups could definitely mean that maybe you're playing things casual. There's no strong partnership energy going on here. And that the situation between you and this other person, it's not, it's still very casual. It's friendship. You have good times together. Um, but as I said, there are three people in this card, not just two. If there were just two people with the cups, then this would be a much more stronger energy towards commitment. This doesn't have to be a bad thing. I think that considering that your emotional energy begins with this negative, this reversal with the Queen of Cups, that this is all about you starting to open up emotionally, but also trying to find some emotional outlet, to feel happy. And maybe you and this person will find that. But I just get the feeling that one of the situations I'm seeing is that this partnership or romance, it's not strong. It's not moving forward, and you're going back to being friends or being casual, and there are no strong commitments going on here. Okay, so moving forward, we have this Six of Pentacles, which is upright. This is the card of balance again. So balance is a very strong theme for you because you have Temperance with the two cups. And now you have this man with the scales with balance. It's about give and take. It's also about someone being very generous for you, being generous with you, that someone is willing to give in the relationship. But it's not necessarily an emotional thing. It seems like this person is investing their time to win someone over. And this could be your situation, Pisces. It could certainly be a situation where there's someone who wants to make the relationship work with you, and they're giving more of their time. They're giving material things. They're taking you out. They're whining and dining you. They're trying to show you that they want to be in this relationship. And I don't know why, but I just get the feeling that this reversal with your energy here in the beginning has a lot to do with you pulling back and not being happy in a relationship. And you making the decision that this might not be for you. But the other person does want to move forward and they're trying to win you over. Now, this world means that maybe you decide, yes, I want to close whatever situation's holding me back or holding our relationship back. You need to have closure on this so that you can move forward to this Ace of Wands. So in the future, this seems to be the path that this situation in with you and this other person seems to be following. And it doesn't necessarily even mean that this partnership will continue, but it does mean that you might decide, or the other person might decide that, you know, this isn't working, and then we start over. Or, like I said, the strongest interpretation I'm getting is that you decide to put this, you get closure once and for all. And then you decide with this wands, this fire, to start a new beginning. And it could be with that person. This person could decide to start a new beginning. It seems like if there's a third person involved, the world means that there's going to be some change or shift or closure to where there's a new cycle that will begin, a new beginning. So as I said before, the world and the wands, the Ace of Wands following the world, makes very, very good sense. Because Ace of Wands, an ace is a new beginning. And the fact that this is Wands means that there could be a new relationship, or a relationship gets a new jump start. And this fire could definitely mean that this Chariot will reverse itself and that there will be a moving forward. But for now, Pisces, there's a need to work through this being stuck. And it might have been okay earlier, but I think that a lot of your emotions, a lot of the emotions and commitment need to, it seems as if there needs to be more commitment. And so this Three of Cups is indicating that there could be an opening up of love and affection here. And this leads to a stronger commitment. The Six of Cups does mean, the Six of Pentacles or coins does mean that there could be a stronger investment in the partnership and that you get to start over. Okay. Now, this is a general reading. This situation can apply in different ways, but I do know that in the future, there is going to be closure and a new beginning. You might have been stuck previously, things were not moving forward, but by the time we get here in the future, in the next 4 to 6 weeks, or even the next couple of months, there is going to be closure and moving forward. Now, I am going to go ahead and shuffle for your outcome card, and then I am going to pull your angel, your message from the angels. Okay. All right, your outcome card. We have Two of Wands in reverse. This is a reversal of power. The Two of Wands can mean having it all. You're not going to have it all in this relationship. This is interesting because 2 follows Ace of Wands. There might be a little setback here. But maybe this is a good thing. The partnership, we have 2 wands. I think this is once again about balance, the energy between 2 people. And it could be that one person has the wand in their hand and one person has the power, one person doesn't. It seems like there's going to be a power shift, that maybe you have to give up some of your power, or this other person will give up some of their power. Because 2 of Wands can mean success and having everything you want. This might not happen right away, but it also means being a little bit humble and two people willing to give up or compromise on certain things. So this doesn't necessarily mean a bad thing. It just means that after this Ace of Wands and this new beginning, that there needs to be some type of negotiation. It needs to be this issue of dominance and being the person who is in control. That energy should also be reversed. So this is not a bad thing. But what this means for you, Pisces, is that as you start this new beginning in a relationship, try not to focus on having the power. You know, the man has the world in his hands. And, the energy between these two wands, it means that um, you want to have this one in addition to the other one. I think it's important that both people learn to compromise here. That it's not, everyone's not going to get, um, to put your, how can I say this? Put insecurities aside and be willing to um, not control everything. And this could apply to the other person as well. Now, if you're single, and you don't have a current relationship, I understand that. And many times people will say, well, this doesn't apply to me because I'm all by myself. Well, for you single people, this can mean that you're stuck and you do need to let certain things go. And you will have an opportunity for a new beginning. Okay, there will be closure or a new shift in the cycle that will be coming up for you in the next few weeks. Okay. All right, now your angel cards. I'm going to pull one card as a message from spirit guides and angels. Okay. I'm spreading the cards out here. You can't see that, but I'm about to pull one of your cards here. And this is interesting, but I think it's applicable. You might not think, oh, well, this has nothing to do with my romance or relationship. Nevertheless, Pisces, and especially since you're very likely to be a very intuitive person, your message is about vegetarian vegan, meaning fresh organic fruits and vegetables give you a boost of high life force energy, which elevates your spiritual frequency. Okay. So the message from your angel or spirit guide seems to be that you need to focus on your diet a little bit more. And Pisces, as I said, you are a very intuitive psychic person. Okay. Most water signs and air signs do have a level of psychic energy. So that is your message. Try to focus on your diet. At least eat more vegetables, even if you can't give up meat. But this might be an important message that shows up in your life, whether you realize it or not. You might have some friends who are turning vegan who have a discussion with you about it. You might actually have a doctor who talks to you about it. You might actually be in a Whole Foods or grocery store and someone asks you to try a vegetarian vegan dish. Okay. All right. So, Pisces, that was your love and relationship reading for April. I hope you're enjoying the spring weather. I know there's some of you on the east. I'm here in California, so we're not getting snowstorms or blizzards. I know that some of you are just coming out of all of that. But I hope that you're enjoying the new energy of spring. This is a time of renewal. The first day of spring was March 20th, and it's also the new year of the astrological calendar. Okay. The new year begins in March, actually, with Pisces. So, as we head forward, I hope that you are enjoying new beginnings and you might be experiencing new shifts and new opportunities in your life. Regardless of what's going on here, I believe that everyone is going to get that opportunity to do new things and start setting new paths that they didn't do before. Now, of course, I want to thank everybody who's been contacting me for readings, and there are some of you who have become patrons for me. Thank you for that. Um, I'm kind of like a starving artist out here in LA, so any donations or tips are appreciated, but they're not required. I really enjoy doing these videos for you. I appreciate all the comments you guys have been leaving for me. So I wish you love and light, and I will see you in May. Take care.